What's up, everybody? Welcome to another great episode of Crown Wrestling, the spot where the fight news rocks. I'm telling you, man, we have an amazing show for you today. Let's talk a little bit about John Cena. John Cena, you can't see me, Thugonomics, and all these other catchphrases that he have. Let's talk a little bit about him. I need you guys to answer this question for me. Why does WWE label John Cena as the greatest of all time? No shade. I just want to know. I just need you guys to answer that question. What have he done to be called the greatest of all time? Now, John Cena have been in this game for years. All the way back to 2002, kicking off the Ruthless Aggression era. Gives him about 22 years in the game. And he have built up some fans over the course of time. But the majority of his career, he have been a babyface and booed. Yeah. That's something interesting to think about, because when we talk about baby faces, these are the guys that are revered. These are the guys that are lifted up. Look at Cody, for instance. People are cheering him. When he comes out, they sing his song, they repeat everything that he said. Whoa, everybody do that. He's being cheered, and he's like the ultimate good guy. You know, I mean, super nice. But you look at John Cena, who kind of had a little bit more edge than Cody Rhodes, I'll say, just a little bit. Thought he was more of a rapper, thought he was hard. He was booed. The very person that they supposed to lift up. The babyface, the good guy, the guy that does everything right. He was booed for the majority of his career. But he came back a couple of years ago. They started cheering him. I mean, but they literally, out of 22 years, just started cheering him. So you tell me, fans, how can we label him as the greatest of all time? I just really don't get that. WWE did that, but I don't understand that. Now, if you want to label him as one of the greatest, okay, I could give that to you. But the greatest, I just can't. I think that he could have really played into those boos by turning heel, but he decided not to do that. Booed for the majority of his career as a good guy. Didn't just start getting cheered until 22 years later. And they label him as the greatest of all time. Help this make sense to me, because I don't know. But I want to know what you guys think. Do you think that John Cena is the greatest of all time in the wrestling world? Leave a comment on Crown Wrestling. I'm gonna tell you no, without hating, without some of you have a lot of weird comments. You're mad. You just mad, man. But you gotta have a lot of weird comments. I believe that. Hey, you know, John Cena have done this thing. Like I say, no shade to him. He could be one of the greatest, but not the greatest. Like, share, subscribe to Crown Wrestling News. We got all the wrestling junk. We're gonna talk about this wrestling stuff. Message me. Let's chat over there at Gmail. crownwrestling052@gmail.com. Stop by my WWE shop. It's right inside of the description box, baby. You gotta go there. Crown Wrestling. Crown Wrestling. Subscribe.